officially on. Get a nice spot. I think that spot works, maybe. All right, I'm working today. I really want to try something.
Looking for something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it? Take back what is yours and mine. Looking for something tonight.
Let me try this new gain reduction out real quick. There it is. What's happening, everybody?
Looking for something tonight. Looking for something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it? Take back what is yours and mine. Looking for something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it?
Wow, interesting.
Looking for something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it? Take back what is yours.
How are y'all today? Hello, who do we got here? Amber Hernandez, Opulence. Yes, sir, I believe this is that. Hanson, JD, Emiliano, what's happening, bro? Brooke, how you doing? Dakota Arp, what up? Core, Miss Diamond, Cryptic, Kim Stow, what's happening? What's happening? Sorry, yeah, I always called it Kim Stow, but I'm sure that was way wrong. So over the years, I do apologize for that. What's happening, Goofer? How you doing? Brooke, I'm doing good. I'm down here at the studio. My grandparents just left. It's the first time they've come down. So it's pretty cool. I got to show them what's happening. And yeah, another day, me sitting here at the desk in the office, as I like to call it. And yeah, I'm just kind of, I just got this plugin right here, this piece of software, which is gain reduction from Joey Sturgis Tones. And I like to, usually I put this RVox, which is a compressor from Waves. That's usually the first thing I put on my vocal. Just to give a quick example here. If it's a dry vocal, which we are at, give me just a second, sorry. This might be kind of fun to check out too. So if it's just a dry vocal, I'm gonna turn everything off. So dry.
I'm looking for something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it?
So it sounds pretty bare, you know what I'm saying? So when you add the compressor, let me turn that on now. So I'll start it, you can hear the difference.
I'm looking
Now
for
on.
something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it? Take back
Off.
what is yours.
So you can hear there's not really, it's not like tuning or auto-tune. It gives some beef and it compresses the voice. So then I would turn on, what I like to use is Chris Lord Alge's vocal plugin, which gets some EQ, compression, reverb, and delay. So where we were, I'll turn that off.
I'm looking for something
we turn that
tonight
on.
to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve it? Take back what is yours and mine.
And then when you mix that with another two, so it's three of those vocals, the main one we just heard, and then a left and right quiet in the back, you get the full.
I'm looking for something tonight to make it worth it. Every day I'm questioning life, do I deserve
See, though,
it?
that right there's the extra vocals, then the lead.
What is yours and mine?
So yeah, that's just, that's kind of stuff I'm doing, and I'm trying out some new software. So that's kind of like a little behind the scenes look at how I like to mix my vocals, and from kind of completely raw and dry sounding to compressed to EQ to little effects and delays and such like that. So yeah. Hell yeah, Opulence, thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, again, this was just a quick check-in to say hello. I hope some of you guys know, as I announced the other day, the boys and I are coming to perform a show in Wichita, Kansas on Sunday, November 5th at The Wave, great venue / entertainment club there in Wichita. I've never played there, but my people, let's say, have great relationship there, and I've heard great things about it. So I'm very excited. Again, that is an all ages show, family friendly. Yeah, and I don't mean family friendly like it's a Disney show or something like that. I just mean people of all ages are welcome to come. And I'm really excited. Tickets are definitely on sale right now. I've seen quite a few people who already got their tickets. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. I know Opulence is here. Hell yeah, Opulence. Hope to see you there. He was at the last show we did in Kansas City. And even since then, there's just so many more new songs and just different things, a bigger production. So again, that's Sunday, November 5th, Wichita, Kansas, all ages show, Blacklight District headlining event. And in the next week or so, we are going to announce a couple of more shows around that time frame, you know, the Friday and Saturday before. That weekend will for sure be a couple cities, and we may end up doing a week-long string of shows there. So be on the watch for more dates. But again, for anyone who's a part of this community, and I think Opulence can, you know, back me up on this by, at least I think so. You know, being here, part of the community, you know, listening to the music, having a connection with the music, Minecraft videos, being on the streams. Maybe you've watched my streams for years. I think there's a different vibe and something that just kind of makes it even more special when we get to do it in person. Because it's almost like we're doing the stream. If we were all in person, I mean, and I had the band here, obviously I'm sure we'd start jamming. It's like a big hang sesh, man. And it's all people that are in the community that want to be there for this music. And I think I even said it that night in Kansas City, Opulence, that, you know, look at the people that are here next to you. Most of you don't know each other, but we all have a common thing here, and that is this music, me included. So that's why it's so awesome afterward to be able to meet everybody, just talk, sometimes hear their stories of how they got into it, like Opulence, again, learn, you know, loved Room 23, and just little things like that happen. I think long-term, those are what make something special. So I just wanted to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Miss Diamond. Well, maybe we see you then. What up, Aston? How you doing? Absolutely, bro. 100%. Emiliano, you know what it is. I guarantee I'll come to Kentucky, TJ. And again, for anyone not in that Kansas area or that part of the country, again, there's going to be a couple more shows before the year is over. And then the focus next year, along with new music and the next album and all that, is going to be the live show. So I'm willing to go out on a limb here and say there's going to be more Blacklight District concerts in 2024 than there has been in probably the last couple years combined. Washington, everywhere, California, especially the bigger places, guys. When you think of Chicago, LA, New York, Texas, Houston, Dallas, all the major metro areas, we will be at sooner than later. That's kind of the sweet spot right now, is these kind of cities that might have a lot of different smaller cities and towns within 2-3 hours, because that was the other thing that happened on the XL tour in April. So many people driving long distances for the shows, making it a family event. Mom and dad or whoever, a dad, the family brings the kids, come down to the show. It blows my mind. It blows my mind, because that is real. That's some shit you can't, yeah, I could go on and on. You know that. North Carolina, would love to get there, King Hydra, definitely. Cleveland, Blacklighter, that's almost a guarantee. Pennsylvania, for sure, Diamond. Relentless, that's a good one, TJ, for sure. Cleveland, yep, absolutely. Boston, for sure. Like I said, any of those metro areas. Tio, Craving XL is already done. It'll be on the You're Welcome XL album coming this fall. Oh, Emiliano, yep, we're already working on Idaho. I haven't seen Boise yet, but I know that's a place we want to get out there, so. Are you serious, SR? He says flying out to Kansas all the way from Finland. Dude, if you're serious, that's crazy. Dude, that would be like, we'd have to meet and hang out, and oh my God, that would be epic though. But yeah, that's crazy. I've never heard of Merkel, Texas, Dakota, but I will definitely be in Texas, hopefully somewhere close. Portland, Seattle, Goofer, definitely. Hell yeah, Emiliano. And again, guys, I try to keep the tickets as low priced as possible. You know, I see all the time, like Taylor Swift, sometimes thousands of dollars for a ticket. even some bands can be $200, $100. I try to keep them to $20, you know. We've been able to do it lower in the past. It's always a thing we have to work with the venues and stuff like that, but we always try to keep the tickets low. Because think about it, you know, $20, the full experience, an hour plus rock show, plus the meet and greet. I think it's fair, and I hope you guys do too. I mean, for that type of thing, I think that sounds about right, you know. And I'd even go on a limb and say, you know, even if I was much bigger and could sell 10,000 tickets a night, I would still try to keep it as low as possible. 20, maybe at that level, you're at the $25, you know what I'm saying? Mine, Blacklight. I've seen 2 people mention that XL song, so I will give a quick sample of it, maybe. Rough Mix. For sure, Opulence. No, and I totally get it. And that's why I keep posting that it's an early show, because it is a Sunday. So, you know, on nights like that, we want to try and be just as early as last time, because I think when you saw us, Opulence, I think we went on at like 7 or 7:30, and we were done by 8:30. I like to keep it to that, especially on non-weekend nights. And even for the weekend shows, guys, these are not going to be shows that end at midnight. You know, on a weekend, you might be there for 2 hours, maybe a little more, 2-3 hours, and we should be done by 10. I like to get out of there early. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Christian Nomi, what is it? Fate 7, you got to wait and hear the final, man. That's why I don't like playing rough mixes. But I get what you're saying. Yep. Wait till we hear the final here soon. Yep. Appreciate that, Dakota. Miss Diamond, appreciate you. Good to see you here. Me too, TJ Ace. Like I said, I'm waiting on the rest of the final mixes for You're Welcome XL. Just So You Know is the only one I have in. Producer Brett is definitely hard at work on those right now. And again, I'm excited. I haven't heard some of these finals yet either. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Opulence. Yeah, sometimes the venues just post that the show will end at that time. I think I'll be on stage by 8 o'clock and done by 9 o'clock probably, possibly even earlier than that. We might be on at 7 and the show might be over at 8 and do the quick meet and greet. So yeah, believe me, it's not going to go anywhere near that time, especially on a Sunday night. So believe me, again, we keep all of this stuff in mind when we're booking these shows, and sometimes there's a bit of miscommunication on, you know, venues on their websites and shit like that, but any non-weekend show will be done earlier. TJ Ace, $20 if you get them in advance, and usually at the door they're like 25. Dakota Art, shout out to you and your brothers. I appreciate you guys loving the music. Means a lot to me, for real. Yes, Christian Nomi, I'm working on a new album right now. Much love to you. Yeah, Opulence, for sure, bro. Yep, and I'll make sure that the website gets updated, but early all ages show. I will be on stage by 7 or 8 p.m. as the final act of the night. So I would imagine done by 8, 9. So all of my songs are on YouTube, none of the new ones. I do have much love for you guys. I am seeing I got to get going here. I only have a bit more time before I got to do something else. So I want to get back to work on the music for another hour or so before I bounce out, go home, see wifey and Fitz baby. So it's all love. Hit me up if you guys have any questions. Like I said, a couple more shows are going to be announced. You guys are the absolute best. Let me get back to work on making this. Much love. Much love.